Hey everybody, this is KG7POU with AmateurRadioClub.net, and we're here with John Kernkamp Wb4Yjt, the owner here of Ventenna, one of the most awesomest little antennas you're going to hear all about right now. So it's definitely a mastermind works. So we'll have him take the floor and he'll tell us all about his great inventions.
Thanks, Gino. Well, the HFP was born out of a need for an effective portable antenna. And I came up with this design, took numbers of years to refine it. The antenna basically consists of 18-inch long elements. And there's three types of these elements. We call them one stripe, two stripe, and three stripe, because they're all different from each other electrically. And in addition, the twos and the threes are different end-to-end electrically. So when you build this stack of elements, how you mix them in the stack and how you orient them in the mix sets the tuning. For setting it up, we give the hams a laminated card, and it shows for each band how to organize the stack of elements and how far to unroll the three radial wires. There's three radial wires that have different marks on them, and for each band there's a specific mark that gives a tuned radial length. And then in addition, at the top of the stack there's a whip, and the card tells you how far to extend the whip at the very top. If you do that out in the open, the antenna will be right on target. And this is a multi-band antenna, but it's one band at a time. The basic kit will cover 40 meters through 6 meters. And everything you need to do that, including the base plates, all of the element sections, guy line stakes, the laminated card, even adjustable feet so you can level it, all packs into this nylon bag, about 18 inches long, and it weighs 2.5 pounds. So it's about the most effective, most portable antenna you can get on the market. And one other feature about it, the antenna elements all have brass inserts at both ends, and they're connected by brass 1/4-20 studs. And you just screw them together and let them get them nice and tight so that it doesn't wiggle around. But you may have to reassemble the stack if you change bands, because it is one band at a time. But when you take it apart, my fingers won't get that connector out of there.
Very neat.
But I don't want you to have to bring anything extra. So right down here on the base plate, you put this down here, line up the nut, and turn it, and bingo, now the inner element connector is loose for you.
Look at that, it's like a built-in little socket wrench right here. Pretty cool, man. You think everything, don't you?
So the focus was to not have to bring anything along except a piece of coax to go from our base of our antenna to your radio.
Very, very nice. And what's the setup right over here we got?
This over here is our Ventenna, and we call it the famous Ventenna because we've been selling this thing now for almost 25 years. And basically, on the top of everybody's roof are these vent pipes that are connected to the sewer system. And what we do is we make the vent pipe a little bit longer. It's still a vent pipe, still has to be hollow, but now inside is sealed up in between the two pieces of pipe or antenna elements. And this, of course, is a VHF, UHF only antenna because we want to restrict the length so it looks like it belongs on the roof. And so we have these for 2 meters, 220, 440, even up to 1.2.
Man.
And we also have a dual band that's 2 meters and 440 in the same package.
Very nice.
And so for people with CCNRs, this solves a lot of problems.
Do you have any top secret inventions you guys are working on you can tell us about?
I'm working on a new antenna, but not ready to divulge it yet because I'm still working. I've got the prototype working, but now I'm working on getting the manufacturability.
Very amazing. I'm glad you guys are constantly working on stuff and trying to bring us new antennas. We definitely are big supporters of you guys out there. I myself live in an HOA, so I had to revert to my attic and whatnot to survive. So at the time when I was doing my install, I didn't even know about this, so I'm sure this would be on top of my roof right now if I would have known about this prior to the install. But yeah, sir, I do appreciate your time. You guys were here with John Kernkamp, the owner of Ventenna, and sir, I do appreciate your time, like I said, and hopefully we can get some more people to come visit your site. You want to let us know what your website is?
It's www.ventenna.com.
All right, sweet, you guys. 73 to you.
Thanks, Gino.